It's been a minute since I've played, but I remember most of the stuff that we needed to do last time. Like, there's a few things where I don't know what to do anything with, like the pictures of the security room TVs and things, but I remember the main thing is that we have a new experiment that I can try, and there's the one locked door with a letter behind it still, and that's kind of all I have to go on. So I guess we'll work on the experiment. God, I wish I could re-roll the experiments. Packet management. Own custom packet of experiments, mixing and matching from all available. Ooh. Wait a minute. Yes. Select. Okay, so I can guarantee that I get what I want. Okay, that's fine. Each time you find some trash while digging, you drive the hallway from another hallway. Each bedroom after your second. Each time you bypass or unlock a security door. Do I really want that one? Shop room. Each time you eat an apple. While drafting, if you draw a drawing room. First time you enter each room on rank 9. For each room... Ooh, that one's good. For each room with a fireplace, every room you draft within the next 40 seconds. That's pretty fun. Each time you access a different terminal. Each time you draft an upgraded floor plan. Each time you draft... that one's pretty good. Different antechamber one. Next time, 10 times you view your map, lose 10 steps, and then... Oh. That one's really good as well. Okay. Yeah, all of those. Oh, 8 or more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need one more. Tomorrow room, different terminal. Each room with a fireplace, sure. 5 or more experimental effects. Okay, so this is what I want. Letter. Gain 1 random item. Permanently increase your lockpicking skill. Unseal one of the doors in the antechamber, I guess. Gain 1 key for every 30 steps. Remove a crate from the tunnel. Stock your pantry with fruit. Permanently add 1 gold. Gain 1 star. Yeah, finalize that. Alright, my custom packet. Yay, now I can at least make sure that I have a better chance of getting the ones that I want. Did not get what I wanted, though. So that's pretty much what all these runs are going to be. Like, there's really not a reason for me to even continue this run right now. I might just end the day. Might try to draft a few fireplaces, but... like, the only thing I really have to go on is the tunnel, and... yeah, I kinda need to get that one specific thing. Okay. We got it. I have 78 steps right now. I could, the next 10 times you view your map, lose 10 steps and remove a crate from the tunnel. I think that's the easiest way and fastest way to get one of these. Like, I could probably get the most out of it and everything. So we're gonna grab that. Exit. So now when I view my map, a crate has been removed from the tunnel. Beautiful. So what I would love to do at this point is just draft some rooms really quick and see if maybe I could get the dining room, because the dining room, oof, okay, well, no, not going here. Maybe I just make my way. No, let's just open the map however many times. Crate's been removed, crate's been removed, crate's been removed. Yeah. That's fine with me. Yeah, we'll just take that. That was a lot of crates. Yeah, I'm good with that, I think. Let me make sure I had a stream marker for that. Yeah, I mean, small house, but we're kind of just optimizing for experiments here. That one is at least really good for proccing it super quickly. Because the struggle right now is I don't know how many crates are in that tunnel, but I might have to get this experiment who knows how many times. Like it feels like there was a lot of crates in that tunnel. We're gonna go over there and check it right now. Just to see. But I got like, what was it, 8? From doing that, so... This is the wrong way. The tunnel. I always forget where the tunnel is. It's below me, right? Yeah. Down there. But... hopefully, like, I don't... The experiments, I feel like... haven't led to like permanent progress too much. I mean, I guess the letters in the mailroom were pretty useful. Although I don't think you needed them for anything, but they were definitely helpful. Oh my god, there's so many boxes in this thing. Look at how many crates are in the tunnel. That didn't help at all. Oh my... I mean, maybe I can get there. Oh, this is going to take a minute. We might soon hit a point. I haven't even been bothering uploading the VODs to the archive channel anymore because I'm like, who's going to watch them? Nobody's going to watch this. Okay, we got it. We got it again. We got it again. For each bedroom I draft... Ooh, for every room I draft within the next 40 seconds. That feels good. And it'll be fast. Start experiment. Enter. Exit. Run. Run, damn you. Gymnasium, sure. Just keep going. Den, sure. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Commissary, sure. Library, sure. Yeah. And courtyard, sure. Yeah, it's lasagna party. I set the, I set the thing wrong. Definitely lasagna party. Dormitory! Experiment successful? Okay, I think I got that in time. Okay, that was kind of just a mad dash to remove as many of those as I possibly could. I do have a hallway drafted. So we might just end the day and do it all again. Why not? Are we gonna get lucky again? Remove a crate. Ooh, we got lucky again. The next 10 times you view your map, lose 10 steps. For every room you draft within the next 40 seconds. That's like that's a guaranteed 7. The only thing is, I will probably see if like the next few runes I draft. You do it? Can you have negative steps? No, you can't have negative steps, but like if I have 7 steps left and I open my map, it will take all of my steps away down to 0, but it will still count as an experiment succeed. So I should not open my map, but try to get like the kitchen. Because if I get the kitchen, +1 step for each room in your house. I don't think I have that many rooms in my house. If I got the kitchen, we'd be in a good spot. The commissary might have been helpful. There we go. That's what we want. Good. Okay. So now... Ooh, and it's bacon and eggs even. Okay, and then... Yeah, now we can get more procs out of this. We're going to get 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are crate farming right now. It's like we're playing Crash Bandicoot over here. Whew. Alright. Exhausting. Opening your map is, you know, it's hungry and thirsty work. My beautiful cramped bungalow. We still haven't seen the, tunnel at all either yet. I'm not sure where exactly that would show up. Frankly. Like, I'm not sure where exactly you drafted from, but like it said, like, whenever you draft the tunnel, you'll always draw the tunnel. But I don't know exactly where you need to draft it from. I have no idea how many crates I need to remove. I removed like 8 my first run, and I went and looked at it, and it didn't even look like it changed anything. I think this time going back, I've removed like 20 since the previous time I was here. Oh, that's significant progress. Okay. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot of progress, actually. This one. Okay, so we have like, what was that? 5... 5... So 16 left? 16 crates left and we're good? Oh wait, what is this? File cabinet key? Likely opens up a drawer somewhere on the estate. Oh. File cabinet. That makes me think either archives or security. Or the office? I'm pretty sure I've seen a filing cabinet in like each of those? Maybe not the office. There's the tunnel. Always draw tunnel while drafting in this room. I don't really think I want it yet, but that is the tunnel. But we do get the laboratory instead. So we have finally drafted the tunnel. Experiment. Come on, crates. Nope, no crates this time. Okay, so this run's kind of dead. I might permanently increase my lockpicking skills. For each bedroom you draft after the second. Yeah, let's see if we can increase our lockpicking skills a little bit. I don't know how useful that'll be, but whatever. Ooh, wait, the archives. Immediately. Wait a second, wait a second. So, yeah, this is where all the filing cabinets are. Is one of these locked? One of these must be locked. 'Cause yeah, I have this. Which one of you bastards is locked? It's probably on one of those notes we have that I thought was the TVs. Maybe it was filing cabinets instead. Well, that's a whole lot of nothing there. Is there anything here? No. Whole lot of nothing. And I don't think I missed a prompt or anything. It's also playing the music again. Like, this is the main room I saw the filing cabinets. But yeah. Does it say anything else? Likely opens a drawer somewhere on the estate. Yeah, I don't see anything here. Weird. Yeah, this was my idea. Other than this, the only thing I can think of is like, it's in the office or the study, like some of the rooms like that, I guess. So there goes my plan. Okay. Yeah, and that's all of them. Alright, what is this archived floor plan? Wonderful. Wait, what was this? Cabinet. Ah, yeah, there is this still. The cabinet. There's no way a filing cabinet would be powered though, right? But there's still that I can do something with. Like, this isn't a filing cabinet. I don't think. Regardless, even if it was, it's not like I have a way to open it. Not like a secret filing cabinet or something. Nope. Nope. Every room I draft in, yeah, permanently increase my lockpick skills. Sure. I'll just draft a few rooms. Alright. Draft. Skills in lockpicking have improved. My skills in lockpicking have improved. My skills in lockpicking have improved. And guess what? They improved. Alright. So didn't get the boxes, but we improved our lockpicking skill 4 times, so yay. I'm hoping that wasn't all the crates I needed to remove. Like, frankly, I hope I'm not done, because that would mean this is all I get. You know? This was all for naught. So that would be rough. So I did just have a thought. I've been looking inside the house. We just had another failed run, by the way. It's day 124. I improved my lockpicking skills a little bit more, but we're not getting the crate experiment anymore, so I'm thinking that might be done. But weren't there somewhere in here? Yeah. None of these? None of these. Because another one of the things that made me think that it might be something to do with, like, down here was, we found it in the area where they were digging? Is it the overturned one? No. But, I mean, I really hope this gives me something significant, or I'm just still going to be incredibly lost, because I really have nothing else to go off of at this point. Okay, this is just where Roman Rune was. But there was, like, the little office that's over here. It had, like, a desk. I don't know if it had a filing cabinet. But it had a desk. I do remember that. Because it has a note. There is a filing cabinet. Just this one? Just this one, it looks like. Anything? No? Damn. Oh, wait, I don't have it, do I? Oh, I don't even have the key. Shit. So here's... Whoop. There it is. Okay. To the Baroness of Mount Holly for her own hand. Numeric course? What is this? I don't like it. By the third era, numeric cores had fallen completely out of favor and were no longer being included in proofs by serious arithmeticians. This concept, once considered sacred, was now regarded as an over-engineered concept that only served to slow further advancements in the field, as Philip Wilkins once famously put it. Steps to find a numeric core. Take any number with 4 or more digits. Without changing the sequence, split that number into 4 smaller numbers. 86,455 becomes 86,455. Next, assign each a different color, resulting in a valid mathematical equation that produces the smallest whole number possible. The first number should always be assigned teal to begin with a positive number. If the result is a number with more than 3 digits, repeat the above process. The final number you obtain that is less than 4 digits is considered the numeric core of the larger number. Example 18. What the hell are you talking about? The only thing that does strike me as interesting about this, besides the fact that I absolutely despise math, and this makes me want to immediately just turn the game off and go to sleep, is we have a note that I believe was found in the hovel that has stuck out in my brain because I've looked at it so many times, but it lists like the number of ranks, the number of rooms, and like stuff, and it has them in different colors, and it says coincidence? So I'm guessing that has something to do with this. Numeric coring examples. 86,455 becomes 86,45 and 5. Why 45 in particular? Why not 86,455? Becomes plus 8 minus 6 times 45 divided by 5. Core equals 18. 3614 becomes 3. I mean, it must be 3614, right? I mean, I guess it could be like 3614. But don't you need one for each thing? Oh, this is so weird. Oh, I hate this. I have no idea where this would even go. What? Like, what am I supposed to even do with this information? Like, I don't even know where I would input that. I don't have a place to input that. What? The only place I even have something to input a code into is that door? Do I need to... Maybe I need to collect all of them, get the core number, and then whatever all 3 core numbers together are is... That's the thing? That's the solution? This feels crazy. This might be where we fall off the boat. Okay, so I found the note I was talking about. It says 45 292, and then it has it circled and says coincidence. It says there's 2 wings, there's 2 starting rooms, there's 9 ranks, and there's 45 rooms. And then it says 7590, tested my full house theory, no luck, as expected. So, I don't know what in the world it wants from me there. 45292, if we apply that to what we just learned, let's see if we can find out what in the world the numeric core would be. Sure. Let's see if we can learn that. Okay. I did not take a picture of the second part of this, which was very stupid of me. Take any number with 4 more digits without changing the sequence, split that number into 4 smaller numbers. For example, 8, 6, 45, and 5 becomes 8, 6, 45, 5. Without changing the sequence, split that number into 4 smaller numbers. But how do you know to use 45 instead of like 55 or 64? 8, 6, 45, 5, yeah, whatever. Next, assign each a different color, resulting in a valid mathematical equation that produces the smallest whole number possible. The first number should always be assigned teal to begin with a positive number, yes, because we're still doing the thing that we were doing with the billiards room. The result is a number with more than 3 digits. Repeat the above process. The final number you obtain that is less than 4 digits is considered the numeric core of the number. For example, 18 in this case. Because 8 plus 6, or 8 minus 6 is 2. 2 times 45 is 90. And then 90 divided by 5 is 18. Yeah. So it tells me the solution to that one. So now if we look at this one, which is, I don't have it pulled up, but 45 minus 2 is 43. And then, oh god, 43 times 9? That's a calculator moment. So 43 times 9 equals 387. And then we have to divide that by 2? That doesn't seem right. 193.5? And then it's saying repeat the process? Does that include decimals? So now we have 1935. 1 plus 9 is 10. Divided by 3, once again we're going in decimals. I don't feel like it would want me to go into decimals, but we have before for the billiards puzzles, so maybe? Yeah, 45 minus 2 is 43. And then, yeah, it'd be times 9. 43 times 9 and then divided by 2. Or wait, is that's those numbers aren't, those colors aren't adding up. Wait a second. Cause you know what? Okay. I'll enable the display capture really quickly so people can see what I'm talking about. So yellow was minus. So it doesn't technically have to go in the order of operations because this was multiply. So this would be 45 times 2, which is 90, divided by 9, which is 10, divided by 2, or minus 2, which is 8. So it would be 8? 45 times 2, 90 divided by 9, 10 minus 2. Yeah, and that adds up with how it's supposed to go, because purple is division, but this one is easy because it's just giving me which one I'm supposed to be doing here, but... And why were they able to just swap the order of operations around like that? That doesn't make sense to me. How are you supposed to know, one, if you have a 5-digit number, which one is supposed to be the 2-digit number, and which ones are supposed to be single-digit? And also, how are you supposed to know where to put the order of operations? That's so incredibly weird. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I have it in me. I do not know if I have it in me. This is the only hint of something like this that I've seen so far playing the game. I think. I don't think I've seen anything else that mentions this. I'm going to continue looking through my notes in a second. I was looking in my notes again, and I found this, which is the mathematics worksheet, which does have like some of the colors on it, obviously, because all the mathematics worksheets do. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do with 6 or 0. It's also in red, so I don't know if this is anything at all, but it seemed important to mention, I guess. So I did just sit down and look at my notes to try to come up with anything. And aside from seeing that thing and getting that the number it wants is 8, I have absolutely nothing to go off of. I tried translating the Arajan note that we found. Have no idea how to do that. Any ideas or anything I come up with don't seem to work. It feels like I'm missing some words or something. I don't know, but I think we've hit the point where I'm going to have to get help. I can't do this. I'm too much of a dumbass for this. So I'll probably look up just like nudges in the right direction for some things and hope that gives me something useful. I don't know. But yeah, I wouldn't be getting anywhere trying to solve this by myself now. I can't. There's no way. So I'm going to look up and maybe see if we can make some progress today. Okay, I specifically, since like that's a lead I have, I looked into like the file cabinet keys. And this is something that I had thought about, I just never actually followed up on doing it. I remember mentioning it a few times. But draining the aquarium apparently might do something. I tried to not look into it too much because I didn't want to like totally spoil myself on things. But apparently there might be something for us in the aquarium if we drain it. I feel like these hands must mean something. Speaking of things that I feel like I've seen around the house that probably mean something at some point. These stupid hands that are all over the place that are just pointing places. I've seen them and there's probably something to do with them. I have no idea what it is, but I have noticed them. So put that one in the books for later as like thing that is definitely going to come up later that I'm going to forget about. And then be like, oh yeah, that's a thing. Because I think there's one in the bedroom. I think I recall that. I'm just looking at everything with like a second eye now because something I've thought about in passing before, but I'm like, that's probably not important. The placement of the billiards balls? Yeah? What if that's important? I don't know. There's numbers on them and there's colors. Look, there's blue. And there's a minus 13, so 15 minus 13. And then this one's kind of pink, so that's the multiplication. Or is that one purple? I don't know. But I just... Do I have to stare at everything at all times? I think I might see some of the importance of this. So it seems like we needed to drain the place, but I'm realizing in the aquariums, these look like some of the rooms. Like, that's clearly the laundry room. That's clearly the archives. This is the bedroom? I think. This is the patio. And this... Is this a hallway? I frankly don't know with that one. But we have the aquarium, and yeah, okay. So I see that there was something here. I should have went back to the pump room and actually drained the place at some point. Right, we managed to draft the pump room. I don't think I have any of the other rooms that it wants me to have for the aquarium. But I can at least possibly do something with it now that it's drained. So we'll see. I'm feeling like it probably wants me to go to specific rooms and do something. But I don't know what. It's also kind of hard to tell what some of the rooms are. That's an X? I don't think I have the patio. Okay, well I definitely want to take pictures of these things. So that's the patio. I don't know what this is. Is there even an X in here? Doesn't look like there is. Is it only in the one? Oh wait, no, there's one. There's one. So that's the picture. Clearly the laundromat. I had an opportunity to draft the laundromat here, but if I did that, I would have locked myself out from the foundation and never would have been able to. I mean, I guess I could have done the whole run around underground, but. So am I sure there's nothing here? Am I just missing it? I might just be missing it. Like I said, I don't even know what room this is. I think it's a hallway? Let's check if the other ones have one. Oh? It's pointing to a very specific filing cabinet in the archives, so maybe one of those was useful. Okay. Does this have anything? Okay, so maybe some of them don't have something. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, I'm going to take a picture of it just in case. But I don't see anything on this, and I don't see anything on this. This one clearly has something. This one clearly has something. Okay, so we need the patio and the laundromat, and then we need to take whatever we get from those places here? Are they going to give me a filing cabinet key? So yeah, I just don't see anything here. I feel like I'm missing it. It's right in front of my face, though. But I don't know. Maybe there's just nothing here in these. Maybe these two are just little decorations and don't have anything. But I don't trust this game for 5 seconds. Okay. So I now need to draft one of those 2 rooms. Alright, I mean, I guess that's possibly an episode. So I guess I'll stop there. I guess. I've only been streaming for like 1 hour and 44 minutes, but yeah, I definitely feel like at this point I need the nudge in the right direction. Because I mentioned it at one point when I was kind of walking around while streaming, just going through rooms, but this game almost had like information overload for me, where I picked up on a few of these things early on, but because of how much information was being thrown at me, I couldn't keep track of it all, and some of it just kind of slipped through the cracks. So it was kind of hard to go back to those early things that may have been important, but I didn't know at the time, and remember those now that I'm so late in the game. Because some of these notes that luckily I did take pictures of ended up being incredibly important, but I didn't actually think they were going to be important that early. And there's plenty of things where I didn't actually write it down as something I need to do, like the aquarium thing. Like, I think I wrote that off because I was kind of like, oh, it's probably like, I joked that, oh, I didn't want to kill the fish, that's why I didn't drain the water, but I was thinking it would maybe be like an allowance token or something not integral, but turns out it might be important, or it is important, at least as far as these filing cabinet keys go. So yeah, I'll still try to remain as blind as I can, I suppose, but nudges in the right direction are just going to be needed now if I'm going to make any progress. I may still hit a point where I'm like, this is just too much for me. I still feel incredibly stupid playing this most of the time, but we continue on, so. Alright, that's probably end of stream and end of video, so